Are the Panthers in better position to win in 2021 is the question. The Panthers have improved their roster this offseason. The question is, are they in better position than they were last season? All into today's edition of Pantherology. What is going on, guys? Clay here, back at it again with yet another edition of Pantherology. Now, welcome to the channel. If you're new, glad to have you. If you're not, welcome back. Glad you're tuning in today. If you're new to the channel also, and if you don't know this, only 67% of y'all are subscribed to the channel, okay? So we need to switch that around. I'd like to see 67 subscribed watching and only 33% watching. So, guys, make sure you pound the out of that like button, pound the subscribe button, comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts, love to hear your takes, and click that post notifications bell, guys, so you don't miss out on any new videos. Got some good stuff coming. Always, my creative mind is always thinking. So, not any giveaways today. Don't have any giveaways. Not any announcements today. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive into today's video. So let's go get right into it. Now, in the first year under Matt Rule, we know that the Panthers all know that we went 5-11, and we lost 8 games by just 1 score, which was pathetic. And we were a competitive team on a weekly basis. This team didn't have the experience nor the depth to close games. Now we're heading into year 2 with Matt Rule still as the head coach, and the Panthers are, I think, prime to be in the winning category. Now, there are several questions surrounding this team that possibly could hold them back. Now, can they improve from a 5-11 record of last year? I think so, but let's break it down. And the first thing is we got sure things, okay? I'm calling these sure things, okay? Now, we're going to talk about the defense. Now, this defense, we made a lot of offseason moves. The Panthers made several changes to the defense this offseason and brought in a lot of young talent that has experience. They signed Hassan Reddick, which was a huge for the Panthers pass rush, which was struggled, mightily aside from, Brian Burns. Now, Denzel Perryman is a massive improvement. Obviously over Tahir Whitehead. Let's not even go there. Now, in the secondary, GM Scott Fitterer had a couple of solid veterans in A.J. Bouye and Rashawn Melvin to help stabilize a very young position group. Not to mention the signings of defensive end Morgan Fox, linebacker Frank A. Luvu, and defensive tackle Daquan Jones. Now, who all give Carolina depth at each position. Now, throw in first-round pick J.C. Horn into the mix, and all of a sudden, the Panthers' defense looks like a drastically, total different team back there, but obviously in a good way. Now, another good thing, which is a sure thing, is McCaffrey's return. The NFL is a passing league. We all know that. But that does not rule out the importance of the elite running back, as in Christian McCaffrey. As we all know, McCaffrey is more than just a running back. The offense runs through McCaffrey, and rightfully so. And as he is the team's most explosive player with the ball in his hands, okay? He missed 13 games last season, and although Mike Davis did a very nice job back there for us, the offense took a bit of a dip. Now, for Carolina to get things turned around, you have to have your best players on the field, and that includes McCaffrey. Now, here are some not so sure things, okay, that I kind of want to talk about here. I would say that we improved. I want to say we improved at the quarterback, but there's just question marks around Sam Darnold. All right, even though I believe he's better than Teddy. Anyone who watched the Carolina Panthers last year could easily see that Bridgewater was not the answer. Now, We all know that Sam Darnold appears to be an upgrade, and as I do believe so, he is. But he hasn't proven anything yet, okay? He struggled during his time in New York. And can you really blame him? No, because that's a dumpster fire of a organization. Now, just about every young quarterback would have failed in that situation, okay? But what Darnold does bring to the table is a strong arm, which is something Bridgewater did not have, all right? The Panthers were basically handcuffed to the bed and the offense a year ago because of Bridgewater's inconsistency in throwing the ball down the field. Now, Darnold had a strong connection with Robbie Anderson in the past on deep balls, so look for that to return in 2021. The biggest question mark, though, here is whether or not Darnold can regain his self-confidence. And I talked about this in my last video. And turn into the quarterback that everyone thought he could be when he was drafted, right? So once a quarterback fails early and often in his career, it can be a challenge for him to basically try to repair himself, basically. So can Darnold can he be fixed? If he can, the Panthers offense should have no trouble moving the ball up and down the field and matching scores with the elite offensive units in the NFC South. Now, another question mark is the left tackle position, okay? Now, heading into this offseason, I was certain the Panthers would make a move to get an offensive line, especially at the left tackle position. However, they did not. For now, we have can Cam Irving be the answer? This is a position the Panthers have to figure out sooner than later, even if it means moving Taylor Moton over or inserting Brady Christensen right away. All right. So regardless of who wins the starting job out of the training camp, the Panthers will be rolling out their 8th different starting left tackle in as many years. So that's not a trend you want to have at any position, let alone left tackle. Now, another not sure thing, a little bit of a problem we have is now we're having to replace Curtis Samuel. Now, I don't think anyone expected Curtis Samuel to have the type of season he had a year ago. He totaled 1,051 total all-purpose yards and recorded a career high in catching percentage of 79%. So if the ball came his way, Samuel was going to get it. Now that he's off to the nice old Washington football team, the Panthers have to find someone to work the middle of the field and be a reliable target on crucial downs. And that could be where Dan Arnold fills that position, who came over from the Arizona Cardinals. Then also if rookie Terrace Marshall is ready, and Shi Smith also, or maybe even David Moore. So we have options. So someone among this group has to step up, take the attention away from DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson working the outside. And then my last and basically my final opinion, basically overall what we're talking about here. On paper, the Panthers do look like an improved bunch on both sides of the ball. We are also the youngest team in the league and are starting all over with, as I think, a better quarterback, obviously in my opinion. But I truly believe in Matt Rule, Joe Brady, Phil Snow to have this team ready at the best of their ability. Sam Darnold is way better than Teddy Checkdown in my opinion. This defense is stacked. The return of Christian McCaffrey is going to have a huge impact. But even though I'm going to be sticking to the 9 wins, 8 wins seems more realistic with the 17th game added to the schedule. But I also wouldn't be surprised if we made it to the playoffs. But not going to give you all the details on my final record predictions until we get closer to the season. I also might be a little optimistic, but why not? Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, pound the out of that like button, click the subscribe button, comment down below, click that post notifications bell. so you don't miss out on any of the new videos. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Y'all know what to do. Keep pounding.